Alright, YouTube. I know that last video kind of drug on for a little bit, so I'm going to try to make this one short and sweet. This is the video I've been wanting to do all week. I've been waiting on this last car so I could do these all at once, because last Sunday I think I did an RLC video, and but I was waiting on some other RLC stuff, some nicer stuff, and I finally got all of it. So this one is, I think everybody knows what this is. It's real popular right now. I got number 857 out of 5,000. So that's kind of cool to be in the first 1,000. Not that it matters. It's a really nice card, which I don't care about the card. I will probably keep the cards, though, on all three of these, just because the nicer RLC stuff, I do try to keep the cards. But for me, it's all about the casting. My Carney case finally shipped. It is in transit. It is tracking. They gave me a tracking number Tuesday, and they didn't ship it till yesterday, so I won't have it until Wednesday. Once I get it, I'll get all my Hot Wheels in it. I don't think I'm going to be putting any of my green light in it. I think I'm going to order another one for the green light, a smaller case for the green light. The Hot Wheels, when you get the Hot Wheels RLC and the Supers and everything, they don't look good next to green light. It doesn't flow. It just doesn't look right. So I'm not going to do it that way. Plus, I have enough of all that stuff that I can justify another case. Anyways, this has been shown and demoed everywhere, Facebook, YouTube. I'm really late to the dance on this one, but I don't care. It's so nice looking with this gold. It's a really deep, man, this got to be like 48 karat. This can't be 18 karat. It's a deep gold, and I'm kidding when I say that. I know that carats don't really affect the color, but it's almost like a mix of copper and gold. And then this thing just slides right in. There's a little clip. Oh, that might be kind of tricky getting it in that clip. Come on. Wow, it's not really going in there. There, I did it backwards. That is so sick looking. So sick looking. I hate touching this stuff with my hands, this paint, Spectre Flame. This paint job is so killer. It's like one of the nicest Hot Wheels has done, I think, in a long time. They've done some nice ones. But this one, they kept it simple, but you know, maybe the casting has a lot to do with it. I believe this is the first time that we've had an opening hatch on the GMC panel. But happy holidays on the plate. Really nice detail with the brake lights. Nice chrome bumper, which is part of the polished chrome base, and it's all metal, so it's a real heavy casting. Got fingerprints all over it now. Real Rider rubber tires with tread, and painted headlights. It's a very, very nice piece. Very happy to have that. So that is number one. Number two, actually, all three of these are raffle wins. I've been really lucky lately because, you know, usually with raffles, you know, you'll win something, like as an example, something like that for $6, but then you'll lose the next $5-6 raffles you play, and then you'll win another one. It hasn't been like that for me. I've literally won the last 3 raffles that I played, but I don't play a lot. So like this one here, I've had for probably 2-3 weeks. I've been playing maybe one raffle a week. I will say when I enter a raffle, I try to give myself a 1 in 3 shot or better. If I don't, if I'm not gonna give myself a 1 in 3 chance, I'm not gonna play. I typically don't snipe the raffles. A lot of guys do. They get lucky. They'll buy one spot, and then they'll hit. But I typically don't play a raffle unless it's something that I really want or something I've really been after. Thunder Roller. The only Thunder Roller casting I have is from the DJ and the Bear Retro Entertainment. So this will be a nice little addition. I wish it had Real Riders, but it doesn't. It just has the Neo Classic wheels, which is okay by me because it's an absolutely beautiful truck. All Spectraflame, red, chrome, and blue. And it's got really nice detail on it too. So it looks almost like a United States Postal Service, the way the eagle is. It says club there at the top of the cab. Got the feathers going across. Really cool mud flaps. The red line, Hot Wheels Red Line Club. Mud flaps. And here are the Neo Classic wheels, which they don't look too bad. They're just not Real Riders. And everybody likes Real Riders. I prefer Real Riders. But there are some of these RLC castings where you just have to live with it unless you want to drill it. And I've got an RLC 510 Brock Racing Datsun, and I've seen guys do it. It's a $250 car, maybe even a $300 car, and they'll drill it to put Real Riders on it. Me personally, I would rather keep it on the Neo Classics and just have it untouched. This is such a nice piece, though. You got stars and stripes and lights. Just a dope truck. Man, that thing just glides. I might have to get that out on the 6 lane. I bet you that would tear some up. Alright, so there's the second one. So there's 2 of the 3. And then the last one, I've been after this piece. It's really hard to find. I think you would be hard pressed to find this piece under $100 at this point in time. Red Line Club, Real Riders. What number did I get here? It's not a very low number. Anyways, here it is. From 2012. This is the Texas Drive-'em. In my opinion, the nicest Texas Drive-'em that Hot Wheels has ever put out. And that might be a stretch. I haven't seen all of them, and they've really put out some nice ones. But as far as like the RLC Texas Drive-'ems and the convention TDEs, which I've got a couple of convention Texas Drive-'ems that this will go up next to. Those are about $40 to $50 a piece. This one is quite a bit more expensive and quite a bit harder to find. And the detail is quite a bit better. Let's see if I can pull this out on camera here. So this is a Spectraflame Blue. I think why this one is so hot has a lot to do with the detail in the bed with the painted gas cans. And I don't know if that's a toolbox. And then you've got your bikes, which are painted different colors, yellow and green. Just gives it an awesome look. But that Spectraflame Blue, it's like a blue chrome. It's just so awesome looking. Painted headlights. The winch cable is painted or tampoed, whatever you want to call it. Door handles A lot of detail for a Hot Wheels. Even the Ford on the tailgate is tampoed or painted. Brake lights, not just the brake light lens, but the chrome trim around it. Can't get this thing to focus. I mean, just look at that detail. That is so cool. So I think that right there is why this has become the most expensive Texas Drive-In. If there are Texas Drive-In castings that are more expensive or more valuable or harder to find, let me know. There might be one, actually. I think the Troy Lee Designs is probably the hardest one to find and the most expensive. But outside of that one, and I would love to find that one. I got a buddy who finds everything. I might hit him up. I know that's not going to be a cheap piece to come by, but if you know of any other high-end Texas Drive-Ins, let me know, please. And because this, I don't know. I've thought about it. I've never been one to go after all of one casting, but this would probably be one of those castings where I might try to do it because it's not unrealistic and it's a really nice casting, and I've got a really good head start on it with two conventions, an RLC, Real Rider, and then I've got a couple of the classics. I don't have any of the classic Chase, but those, and then I've got the Heritage, the dirt track construction. But this is an old Hot Wheels casting, so I'm sure that there's probably a ton of them out there. But anyways, that's the cracking for tonight. Just 3 awesome RLC pieces here. So I'm going to look at those idiots camping right next to a gas station. Who does that? Anyways, I'm going to get some pictures taken, get them posted up to Instagram. And thank you for checking out the video. I will holler at the next one.